Hey guys. There's two ways of seeing things, at least. There's always at least two ways of seeing things. Most times there are numerous ways of seeing things. But one way of seeing it is harder than the other. To believe in life is a really hard road to take. It's a really hard belief to stick to day in and day out, to really believe in life. I've seen so many ways that people perish. People just really stop believing in life and stop believing in themselves, and they just go further down a path that gets darker and darker for every step. So I've been thinking about this, and if there's always two ways of seeing things, what if when we come to money, for example, you can see it like I've done, that money is something bad, something evil. And then there's these kind of people who has so much money because they've stolen money from other people. Do you know what I'm thinking this way? So you can look at business and businesses that make a lot of money and people that make a lot of money. You can look at it like they don't deserve it, like they are stealing it. You can also look at it like, well, they added so much value, so they got paid for it. So people wanted it. You can look at it like people wanted to pay these people money because they were adding value to them in their lives. So I believe that you create your own world, that you create whatever. What is the real world? The real world, and what is the illusion that is in front of you? Because there are some things that are real, that are really real, like objective things, like I'm sitting in a car, or but there are other things that are like that are more harder to see, like what color is that, or how does that smell? That can be very, very subjective. So when you create your illusions in your life, you create your way of seeing the world. And the best part of this is that you can create whatever illusions you like. Those are your illusions. Your view of the world is always gonna be your own, and no one is ever gonna take that away from you. So why don't you create a world for yourself that is actually good for you? So that's what I'm thinking about, seeing things from two sides. You can see it like my former example, that money is bad, or you can see it that people create a lot of value and then they get money for that kind of value. You can believe that everything is chaos. I like to believe that everything is happening for a reason. But the opposite of that is that you can believe that everything is chaotic and nothing is happening for a reason. And the thing is, with that belief, I can tell you right now, no one alive will ever know the truth behind that. They can never know for certain if things are happening for a reason or if things are not happening for a reason. So okay, I understand I'm a bit out there. I'm mixing a lot of different thoughts, but here's my point. So if you can create the kind of illusions and kind of beliefs that is actually going to serve you, why don't you choose that instead? So if no one's ever gonna know the difference, if no one's ever gonna know if things are happening for a reason or if everything is in chaos, just choose whatever you think will serve you the best, and just start believing that. And trust your heart, and start questioning your beliefs of the world, because I can tell you almost certainly, your beliefs of the world has gotten you to where you are today. And the beliefs you had, and the ways and the illusions you've been living and viewing the world, has gotten you to where you are at in life right now. So I ask you this: which ones are serving you? Which illusions are serving you, and which ones are not? Thank you guys for listening. I'll see you next time. Bye.